host, Damon Bruce. The NBA playoffs begin, round one in the Eastern Conference. It's the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Boston Celtics. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round one.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1 of the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for Game 1. First for the Spurs. And for the Celtics.
Well, it's important, Kevin, I think, to get off to a good start. You can't just assume that because you have the home court advantage, you're going to win the series. You still have to play good, solid basketball.
Yeah, this is such an important game for the higher seed. You lose this one, and you dug a huge hole for yourself having to go on the road for Game 2 in a must-win situation.
So off the tip, it's Boston. Outside, White. Feeds it to Havlicek. Scott, outside, White. Six to shoot. Havlicek outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. This is to Gervin. Gale, White covering. Here's Gale. The 17-footer goes down.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He said that with this being the first time they have seen each other this season, he wants to rely on his defense to set the tone. He said if we can get at them early and take away easy looks, we think we can wear them down over the course of this game and get the win. Let's see if their D can carry them, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. Thank you. It's not too uncommon to have that defensive focus being foremost in the game plan, is it?
Well, that's who they are, Kevin. That's their identity as a ball club. And so every game they start out thinking, let's shut the opponent down.
And not with just any kind of defense, guys. I mean, they want to get up into you, nose-to-nose, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the evening. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Scott with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Number 30. White covering, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Midas Green. Passes it to Scott. Shot clock at 5. Goes up with a strike. Gets it to go. Scott's got his first bucket of the night.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Curvin outside. And you can count it. Go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Tell you what, he's just got too much speed. They've got to find a better matchup.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, good, Irvin. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Scott. Pass to Havlicek. Outside, White. Let's go. It's good from about 19 feet. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Gale, White covering. For the key. Can't get it to go.
But they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Scott the pass to White. Number 30, defended by Scott. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Gervin. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston trailing. Here's White. Havlicek kicks to White. Number 21. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading. There's the pick. Number 30, defended by Scott. Inside, number 5. And he jams it with authority.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the hops. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys, Clark. You're right.
Yeah, well, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, he can put it down.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by San Antonio. And that one's good. So it's the Spurs now. He dishes it to Gervin. Number 5, defended by Scott. Drives in the post. Shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. John Havlicek on the wing. Pass to White. to Havlicek. From deep three-point range, Durbin pulls it in. Havlicek's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Number 35 gets the 14-footer to fall.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Celtics trail by 4. White dishes to Scott. Havlicek outside. The dish now to Scott. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Gale. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
The Spurs making a switch here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And they're sharing the ball, too, which I love. They're piling up the assist. We're seeing great offensive movement.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Here's White. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Havlicek left side. Shot clock at 6. And the Spurs making a change here. Dampier's checked in. Spurs on defense. They lead by 7. And White kicks to Havlicek. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
No good from Scottie Pippen. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Durbin's got 8 points. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, White. He kicks it to Scott. Gives him the lead pass. Havlicek. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Havlicek's got his second bucket tonight. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Dampier. It's Durbin on the wing. Doubled by Havlicek. The feed to Dampier. Nice D from White.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Spurs leading by 5. And the pass to Dampier. Silas, defended by Saunders. Silas, and that one goes long.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
Pass to Saunders. Pass to Rowe. Rockets hits. No good from Saunders.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
He kind of threaded the needle with that pass into the paint.
Celtics trail by 7. Back to Havlicek. They set the pick. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And a foul calling the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 9. Clarkson, tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10, and that one's good.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Spurs leading by 7. Number 53. Rebound Boston. 1:53 left to play in the first. Here's the pass to Rowe. Number 34. Changes up. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And that one misses. Spurs have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Dampier. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Number 31. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense. Spurs leading by 7. Kicks to Dampier. Number 25. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 9. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Saunders. A baseline J. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Silence, defended by Saunders. Tag it there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1 second left. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs lead by 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Now, this team has done a nice job on the glass. I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
Silence. White covering. Number 25. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 10. Number 27, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And the Spurs with possession. Number 53. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
The Spurs making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics trail by 10. Back to Scott. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Gervin's checked in for San Antonio. That one misses.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Number 53. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Celtics trail by 9. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Scott with the ball. Now guarded by Gervin. White drives in. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
San Antonio making a switch here. Spurs leading by 7. Gervin outside. And that one's good. Gervin's got 10 points in the game. Celtics shooting 43% for the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Number 21. Here's Collins, and good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Gervin outside. With the floater. Nice D from Scott.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Here's Rowe. Rebound San Antonio. They've led by as much as 10. He feeds it to Gervin.
Boy, that's his second foul. He does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Celtics making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. Free throw good, Gervin. Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics trail by 10. Scott kicks to Havlicek. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Shot left block. That's good. Spurs leading by 8. Gale, light covering. Gervin right side. 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Celtics trail by 10. Outside, White. He passes to Scott. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Havlicek outside. Launches it. The shot is off. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, White. Feeds to Havlicek. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Havlicek's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. San Antonio leading by 10. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Defended by Scott. Gets it to go. He's got 9. Celtics trail by 12. And White kicks to Havlicek. Back to White. Havlicek outside. 6 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. All free throws good from Havlicek. San Antonio leading by 10. Gale, White covering. Pull from the top of the key. Number 35. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Gale, White covering. Number 5. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Dishes it to Scott. Shot denied. Number 30, covered by Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Durbin outside. Doubled by Havlicek. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. And now a 12-point Spurs lead. Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's White. Havlicek outside. Outside, Scott. Outside right. Havlicek. Pocket 6. The finger roll finish at the button. Havlicek's got 14.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Here's Scott. Outside, White. Pass to Havlicek. The Celtics working the ball around now. Charity stripe shot. No good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Here's Durbin. And that one's good. Durbin's got 17 now. Here's White. There's the screen. He dishes it to Scott. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Spurs making a change here. Dampier's checked in. Spurs leading by 12. Gale, White covering, 6 on the shot clock. And Durbin kicks to Dampier. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Scottie Pippen's checked in for San Antonio. Celtics trail by 12. Now White. Back to Havlicek. Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Dampier, the pass to Gerber. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Gervin.
And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
And here's White. Havlicek outside. Back to White. Outside, Scott. Pocket 6. Left side, Scott. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Scott's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Here's Dampier. Number 5 makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Celtics trail by 14. Scott with the ball. 5 points in the game. White drives in. Here's Collins. That misses off the backboard.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now here's Gervin. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That's good. Gervin's got 13 points in just this quarter.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
Yeah, and some players and teams even shy away from that mid-range jumper, but this team seems to have it dialed in from that range.
Number 31. Rebound San Antonio. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Shoots from 12. Number 35. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
San Antonio making a switch here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Celtics trail by 19. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The dish to Havlicek. The Celtics working the ball around now. Six to shoot. Number 21. It's blocked. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's Gale. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Spurs up 19. Stay right where you are for the spring halftime show with Damon Bruce. We'll see you in just a bit for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round one of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. San Antonio on top against Boston, making mincemeat out of the opposition, and they're taking them to school. George Gervin's not felt any resistance against Boston. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. For the Celtics, though, in this one, plenty of work still to be done. Awful free throw shooting has been a major thorn in their side. It's been ugly. John Havlicek leads them in scoring. Always a threat to go off in any given game, and he hasn't disappointed. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. You know, George Gervin has been really making it happen.
He created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And I'll tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
On the clock. Blocked. Gervin against White. He kicks to Havlicek. Shoots from the baseline. Count that one. Havlicek's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics. San Antonio leading by 17. Gervin outside. Doubled by White. Fires from 18. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 8.
It seems like so many teams try to ignore that mid-range jumper, but they're using it well, and it's opening up their offense for them.
Has definitely given the defender something extra to have to worry about.
Now here's White. Havlicek outside. to White. From the line. Misses off the left iron. And San Antonio's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Good ball off that pick and finish strong.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Now, don't you love to see players working together? That fundamental play. Fun to watch.
Gale covered by Havlicek. Number 30. The rebound by the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. They set the pick. White dishes to Scott. Back to White. Shoots from the right block. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
San Antonio with the ball. Gale, White covering. Here's Gale. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now a timeout called by Boston. One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Get open, get open!
Havlicek outside. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Celtics have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Spurs leading by 19 points. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gale. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Scott, number 21. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 11. The Spurs shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And there's the feed to Gervin. Scott's there. From the high post. Rebound Boston. Number 5. Number 35. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
Something else you'd like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Havlicek. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Havlicek's got 18 points.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him. Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. And both free throws good for Gervin.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Now, here's Scott. 5 points in the game. Right a screen. 6 to shoot. The stupendous finish and trap. White's got 6.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Gervin against Scott. Fires from 18. The offensive rebound. Celtics trailed by 18. With the lead pass. And White kicks to Scott. Back to White. Pass to Zunk. He feeds it to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Gervin's got 25 points in the game.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Scott the pass to White. Wow. The pass to Gervin. Fires from 14. And Boston with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
There's a good screen. A drive by Scott. Back to White. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. White's got 8 points.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Celtics trail by 18. Back to Havlicek. Pocket 6. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Silas. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 6. The Celtics have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Havlicek outside. Havlicek left side. 5 to shoot. Corner shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. San Antonio making a switch here. San Antonio leading by 20. Passes it to Ward. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
How about the game Havlicek's been having? He has 18 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
The first free throw is good. White is checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Spurs leading by 18. Silas, White covering. Here's Silas. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's got 8.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
And the Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Havlicek outside. Floats one. Shot is off.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for him.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Outside, White. Havlicek outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's rejected. The Spurs have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
A difficult situation for Boston. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. The leader falls for it. That was a difficult shot. Havlicek's got 8 points here in this quarter. San Antonio leading by 20. It's Durbin on the wing. Shot from 12. They get it back. Blocked. Off his foot. And the refs whistling the kick ball. San Antonio making a switch here. Number 35, defended by Rowe. Kicks it to Gervin. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Celtics trail by 20. Scott gets the screen from Rowe. A drive by Scott. He passes to White. Back to Scott. Shot clock at 6. Havlicek outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
San Antonio leading by 18. Gale, defended by Scott. Gervin outside. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Gervin's got 6 points in the quarter. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's White. He's got 8. Back to Havlicek. Pass to Rowe. White. Outside, Scott. 6 to shoot. And blocked. Spurs shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Here's Gale. Excellent D from White.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here comes George Gervin. He's got 27. Good! Gervin's got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Up in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Spurs running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Celtics trail by 21. Outside, White. Outside, Scott. Clock at 6. Number 21. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Scott kicks to White. Goes back up. The shot will not go.
Well, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key parameters in determining the victor.
It's Gervin on the wing. Double by Scott. Here's Dampier. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Spurs making a change here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, White. And there's the pass to Rowe. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's White missing.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Back to Gervin. Gale. White covering. Here's Gale. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here. That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Stolen. Number 21. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And the Spurs with possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot clock at 6. Number 53, defended by Rowe. Well done from Scottie Pippen.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Outside, White. Feeds it to Scott. Here's Collins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him. San Antonio making a switch here. And so he hits both. Spurs leading by 19. Here's Gervin. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Gervin's got 10 points in just the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And White kicks to Scott. Havlicek right side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Havlicek's got 27. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's Gervin on the wing. Scott, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Spurs with possession. Clock at 6. That's blocked by Rowe. Now here's White. Passes it to Rowe. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs leading by 19 points. Number 53. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And the first one at the line is good. Boston making a switch here. free throw is good from Scottie Pippen. Celtics trail by 21. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Scott. Fades. That one wide left. And San Antonio shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Number 53, covered by Havlicek. Number 35. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Celtics trail by 21. Dishes it to Havlicek. Back to Scott. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. Back to Scott. Gets it to go.
He's got a nice soft touch with that floater and used it beautifully right there.
San Antonio calls timeout. And San Antonio has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 6. Bounces at 3. Okay. Set it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
There's a screen. Here's Gale. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Drive by Scott. Pass to Havlicek. White. Out to Havlicek. And that is good. Havlicek's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Celtics trail by 17. Lets it go from the wing. Scott, and he lays it straight in.
And they're making a statement here, guys, going inside for 8 of their last 10 points.
Time to man up on D and stop these free runs to the rim.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gale, White covering. Gervin outside. Left side, Gervin. Teardrop shot. That's good. Gervin's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Scott. Havlicek outside. Back to Scott. He dishes it to Havlicek. Just fine on the clock. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Spurs. Gervin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gale. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 17. Now White. They set the pick. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
San Antonio making a switch here. And that one falls for White. And here is Gervin. Gale, White covering. Here's Gale.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Celtics trail by 16. Outside, Scott. The dish to White. Outside, Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Number 21. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Gervin outside. Yeah, the step back. And he connects with the jumper. Gervin's got 6 in the quarter. Celtics trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Boston.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the timeout and give yourself a chance to regroup.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. He kicks it to Havlicek. The feed to Scott. And the shot is good.
Things are going to come way too easy for him if he can get that deep post position.
I agree with you, Steve. You got to deny him the ball down there as best you can.
San Antonio with the rebound. Gervin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's Scott. First ball movement by Boston. Havlicek dishes to White. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Back to Gervin. Gervin right side. Releases from 15. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 15. Out to White. He feeds it to Scott. Here's the screen. Rebound San Antonio. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Number 5, White covering. For the 3. No good.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Kicks it to Havlicek. Releases from the wing and drills it. Havlicek's got 31 points. 9 seconds left in the fourth.